mortals in need of a lesson, is it?
Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming, and we are back introducing another Smite god, and we are starting with the Egyptian goddess Serqet. So let's take a look at her abilities, and let's get out there into the fray. So we're going to start with Catalyst. This is her passive ability. Her basic attack applies Catalyst, which consumes her lingering poison. If the target is affected by 2 or more or 3 different poisons, they take additional damage. Ooh. That would explain a lot. Deathbane, so it's a dash ability. She dashes 3 times from side to side, dealing damage and applying Deathbane poison to each enemy hit. This ability can critical hit, so that's actually pretty awesome, and she's immune to knock up while dashing. The Deathbane poison reduces the target's physical protection for a short time. That's pretty cool too. Alright. Cobra's Kiss. This is a line attack. She launches her 2 blades forward, applying Cobra's Kiss poison. So this drives gods to madness, forcing them to attack nearby allies, dealing this damage again. And walk harmlessly towards Serqet. That explains how that one works. So after the madness remains lingering dormant for a bunch of seconds, so this is where it starts adding up as you start getting all 3 poisons. So if you can target somebody with all of the poisons, so ambush, vanishes, rooting herself in place. She may leap once, revealing herself and dealing damage to the enemy. You can stay hidden until she leaps or cancels this ability. Enemy gods within range will also reveal her. Okay, last breath. So she leaps to an enemy, stunning them and applying last breath poison. So those are the 3 poisons we want to apply: is last breath, Cobra's Kiss, and Deathbane. So last breath poison deals damage over the next 5 seconds and stuns them. All that fun stuff. That's actually not too bad. Okay, so let's grab what we need here to get out there. So I actually really want to grab Deathbane. Let's take a look at our upgrades. We're going to grab that one, and we're going to grab that, and then we are going to start working up criticals, because I like criticals and fast attacks here. Great way to apply an assassin. So you guys look a little rough around the edges. Let's head out there and see what we can do to help our allies. Oh, deal with some minions, but how about we go into this like little mass here. Oh, I picked a bad time to do that. Okay. Oh, hey, that seemed a whole lot better in my head. Not so much so. Alright, hopefully we'll get back out there. Yeah. Think about that kind of stuff when you're playing Assassins. It seemed like a really good idea, and now let's say late game, that probably would have gone considerably better for me than it just did. Because I actually would have been doing a whole lot more damage. Hi. Let's deal with you. And let's apply all of our... Oh no, oh, we're gonna have to be careful here. Oh, I'm in trouble. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, I did get her, so I got the revenge. I'll take that. So yeah, poison damage over time. I'm gonna try to do as much damage over time as I can, just because I want to make sure that I deal with everybody that comes my way. I'm not gonna play nice about this. Okay, so no upgrades for right now. Hey, look, let's go help out. Oh, that would have worked better. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no, that was not supposed to happen like that. Okay, we're going to get out of there, because, yeah, they weren't all supposed to show up all at once. So we're going to head back. Oh, excuse me. We're going to keep working on that, and that should be ready in just a couple of seconds here. Okay, so we're going to grab that one first because it improves my critical chance by 10% for every time I don't critical, up to a maximum of 6 stacks. So, you know, an extra 60% is not too bad at all, right? Okay. You know, I don't think I want to actually fight minions because they're no fun. Throwing knives at people. There. I think. Oh, okay. I think he like totally blew me out of that one. Out of that attack. Ooh, that's what that looks like with a critical in there. Ooh, he's got pretty good armor, but that's okay. We're gonna have some answers to that shortly here. Oh, no, that was bad, bad assassin. Don't do silly things like that. Oh, I am not off to a great start here. I think I need to pay attention to more of my own advice for playing assassins. Don't go in there and do stupid things like that. Okay. I got you.
Minions have reached your portal.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. There we go. See, that's the assassin at their prime. Individual targets don't until you're and don't get caught by stuns like that. Okay, I got stunned down. I couldn't get out of there.
It's all about the
Take out individual targets is more often than not. That's going to get you a lot further than trying to take on massive groups, at least until much later where you potentially are doing a ton of damage. But the last thing you want is to get into a situation like I've been getting into with Serqet here, where, oh, let's take advantage of this. No. Okay, did I actually get anybody? I can't tell. Okay, there we go. So there's the poison doing its thing. At the very least. That's not too bad. But yeah, don't go after large groups of enemies if you can help it. Unless you are in a position to make the most of those encounters. Because otherwise, you're basically just going to go in there and get slaughtered. He's got a lot of armor-based stuff there. Okay, we're going to get out of this. So we're not going to stick around and pick fights with those guys. We may deal with Guan Yu here, though. That is okay. I was kind of in an okay position. If he'd used his, like, spinny blade thing, whatever that's called again, that wouldn't have been so great for me. But that one did just fine. Okay, so we're gonna head back out there and try not to make a fool of ourselves any more than we have at least the beginning of this little demonstration and introduction. Surprise! Yeah, we want to be careful if we're stuck in way too close to there. Ooh. That's what we have, is a target-rich environment there. Okay, so we're going to poison him. And then we're going to keep trying to stack extra poisons on these guys so that they take a bunch of extra damage. Oh, no. And also, don't be in the line of fire for hunters. Watch out for them basically clearing areas. I really should head back and heal. Yeah, so there's another application for using your leaps. Use your leaps. One, it makes me invisible, so I can't be seen at the time, as long as nobody gets too close, which helps deal with minion damage. And then I want to use the leap just to get further away, a little bit more productively. Oh, there we go. Can I get him too? Not if they all get in my way. I can catch him. There we go, now we got him. Okay, so the upgrade I just bought while I was talking there is... oh, That would have worked better if I had actually hit him with that. There we go. Alright, so you think your poison is better than mine? Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, her poison's better than mine. Just because she got help. Okay, so I want to improve my attack speed, and the way I'm going to do that, and go back onto the train of thought I was on. So the reason I bought the upgrade I did is it provides a, whenever I do critical, it provides a small amount of damage over time. And that allows me to basically just keep pouring on damage. Because... Okay, let's deal with her. 'Cause if I apply enough poison, so there we go, there's a poison there. Yeah, just throw a couple of poisons out there. And they don't know what hit them. Alright, let's go help our allies as we can keep their numbers down. If we keep their numbers down, it's a little harder for them to actually surround me, which makes it easier for me to aid my allies, actually. Because if I can kill them one at a time really, really quickly before they get an opportunity to put on any sort of pressure. Oops. That would have worked better if he hadn't just, like, died on me. Oh, here comes Anubis. Hi. So he's going to try to take advantage of his range against me. Actually, he's got me. I shouldn't have jumped into his area effect. That's my fault. Okay, so that's going to improve my attack speed. Also, every time I damage an enemy with a basic attack, whether criticals or not, this is going to do extra damage based on their maximum health. So that's actually really good. So I also kind of want this one for its passive ability. Anytime I do a basic attack, I can reduce their physical protection, which means the amount of damage they can reduce by 12% for 3 seconds to a maximum of 3 stacks. So that means a grand total of 36% of their, so a third of their defense is gone. Which, in addition to the other damage I do, well, oh, we need to get out of there. Okay, move, guys. Alright. There, let's poison you. Okay, I should be able to kill both. Like, this is definitely a combat that should be in my favor. Oh, come on, we've got her. Oh, and I totally missed. Alright. Alright. We're gonna be... Oh, she's gonna get me. That was a little encounter I probably shouldn't have got myself into at the health I was at, but we figured we'd try it anyway. So my last option is either up my critical damage and chance, or, I don't know, buy a random upgrade. So you have a couple of options, but kind of here, I'm kind of at the peak of the potential for the kind of assassins I like to play. You know, I'm pretty darn fast. I critical fairly often, minus all these minions getting through. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was hard. Having them kind of all there. Once again, well, I can do a lot of damage, and I mean, you know, I can definitely, to a certain degree, hold my own against, you know, the toughest opponents. When there's 5 of them and only 1 of me, even I can't do that. I need to have considerably more high-powered area of effect. So somebody like Hades or Zeus, Kukulkan, you know, pretty much you just have to play a mage. Is the only chance you got. It kind of, and even then, you're really gambling on a situation like that. All right, let's deal with you. Applied a couple of different poisons to her. That makes it easier for them to kill her. And down she goes. Alright, so we're going to let our cooldown apply here. And then we're going to get right into the thick of these two. No. Okay, there was way too many people. And no, we're not going to do that jump. That's just asking for trouble. And because I did that, I lose the cooldown. Okay. So I got... he's about to stun me. I think I'm in trouble here. Unless I can get out.
Killing spree.
Okay, get out, throw a knife. Okay, I should have actually used that to escape. So, we're going to use this to escape. And we're going to get out of there. We don't want to stick around for that little fight. That's just cruising for a bruising there.
An ally has been
Okay, so we're looking at this. Alright, I could do that. I could do this one. That I don't need. I gotta increase my attack speed and reduce my cooldowns. But I kind of want to just up more damage. And just up my damage potential. And this will do that. Whoops. It worked better in my head.
minions have reached your portal.
So, yeah, I do a fair bit of damage, like I said. It's being able to apply that damage to the enemy in a way that's going to keep me going. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, we got to get out of there. We got to get out of there. He's not going to make that easy for me. Just throw a knife, just to make sure they leave me alone. Yeah, that's it. That's my reasoning for that one. Alright, so we're going to head back and fully upgrade that. So now my critical damage is maxed out. Okay, well, it may have helped more a little bit sooner. So, not every game you're going to see fully upgraded. It depends on how many kills you can get, how many minions to take out, whether you're playing in a game mode that has access to Gold Fury, and you can get the Gold Fury. But definitely with my build is a very expensive build, gold-wise. It takes a fair amount of gold to get that all set up. So you kind of have to plan your route as best you can on purchasing those upgrades, and I find that proves to be probably one of my best options for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys again for another Smite introduction. Have fun, guys, and keep gaming.